feel better than Midnight's. It's probably just because she's in shed right now, though.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
I noticed that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, she's really smooth.
Usually Midnights are the best.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's because she's in shed.
All right. So cute. I know, they're absolutely stunning. How old is she? About 8 or 9. Lila is my favorite. Guys, if you have a favorite indigo, if you guys are not new here, who is your favorite indigo? Dexter, Lila, Killer, Killswitch, Midnight, or the new male? Everybody is bugging the crap out of me for a name for that male, so you got to come up with that. I have a small snake. Guys, if you keep snakes in here, tell me what kind of snakes you guys keep. Ooh, do they bite or harm? No. Not unless they're getting fed. That would make a good bag strap. So you'd actually go to federal prison if you made these into a bag. So these guys are actually an endangered species. They are federally protected. They're an endangered species due to humans. What's up? What's up, Dixon? Ball python. I love that. Hi, what's up, Noah? How many snakes do you have? I have between 150 and 200 snakes in this building. A boa constrictor. I love that. Got 2 fancy ball pythons. What snake is that? So this girl is another Eastern Indigo. Her name is Lila. So she is the mom of Killer and Killswitch. I have a ton of ball pythons, yeah. So we actually have that money gun goal up top. Once we complete that, I'm going to go show you a bunch of the babies. So we have our first ever set of twins that we've ever hatched out, which is so fun. They're my smallest ball pythons that I've ever seen. She's so pretty. She looks so calm, so they can be calm. They're very active snakes, so they're always moving around. She's actually being very calm for that right now. How do you keep up with that many snakes? That might be a Russell question. I mean, we're here every single day, but it's a lot of work for sure. Hognose. Ooh, I love the hognose. The hognose are super cute. Are they aggressive? No. So there are no aggressive snakes. There are only scared, hungry, or defensive snakes that will act accordingly. I have a ball python. I love that. Okay. You sit right here. How old is she? She's probably about 8 or 9 years old. We did not produce her, so only joking. I know, she is very pretty. How many snakes do you have? Between 150 and 200 snakes in this building. Melissa, thank you for the rose. OMG, I know, they're so cool. How old do they get? These guys will live about 15 to 20 years. Is she sweet? These guys are absolutely incredible. Oh, you have a piece of shed right here. Can I get that? You missed just one piece. Thank you. I know, she is so cute. Thank you so much for the rose. Gorgeous snake. The most gorgeous snake I've ever seen. These guys are my favorite snakes that I have. So if you guys like this one, Broski, thank you so much for the subscription. If you guys like this girl, I think you're going to be obsessed with the next one. So the next one is our new male. Ingrid with the rose. First gift ever. Ingrid, I just dropped you a follow. Thank you so much. So yes, the next one that we're going to pull out is our brand new male. He is probably the prettiest indigo that we have. He is just absolutely stunning. His red is very, very bright. How much are the babies worth? Baby males go for $1,500. I almost just said 15,000. Guys, the MJ and Sim, thank you for the roses. Any albino? I do have some albino ball pythons, yeah. Has one ever escaped before? I mean, one of her daughters, Killswitch, has gotten out, but that was due to human error. Snakes are really only going to escape or get out of their cages due to human error unless you have a really crappy cage. Capri, thank you so much for the roses. New title gifter, thank you so much. Has she ever bit? So the only indigo that has ever bit anyone is Lila. She bit Russell, and that was only because she was getting fed. So like I said, the only time you're going to get bit by an indigo is if you smell like food. So like if I were to just go eat a chicken, a rotisserie chicken, and not wash my hands, I would 100% get bit. Or if they're getting fed, they actually get really excited when they smell food. They're really funny. So they'll start to rattle their tail, kind of like a rattlesnake. It's really funny to watch. Is it true they smell with their tongue? It is true that they smell with their tongue. But yeah, so we are going to be feeding these guys actually in 41 minutes. We're going to hop off and go and feed all of them. So we don't show, Simply, thank you so much for the boo. We don't show any feedings on TikTok because they don't really like that kind of content, and we don't want to lose our account. So we do show all of that in Discord. So if you guys do want to come and watch that, you absolutely can. Just go to the link tree in my bio and click on Patreon. The follower tier will say sold out, but just scroll past that and click on the subscriber tier, and that will get you access to the feedings tonight. There's also the nanny cam up right now. So we have a clutch of ball pythons that is due technically on the 2nd, but a couple of them have been going early. So we have the cam up now. So if you guys want to go watch all of the baby ball pythons hatch out and take their very first breaths, watch them literally be born, go to the link tree in my bio, click on Patreon, and then click on the subscriber tier. What snake have you had the longest? My very first snake was Jeff. He's a champagne het pied ball python. How do you tell who is who? So Midnight has no red on her. Lila has a little bit of brown on her. It's really easy to tell Dexter and Lila apart. The new male has the brightest red. Killer and Killswitch. Killer has the most red. Like, it comes down the furthest on her body, and she doesn't have quite as big of a split. Honestly, I'll faint if I see one. You're looking at one right now. What made you like snakes? So when I started dating my fiance about 6.5 years ago, he's been keeping reptiles for the past 17, almost 18 years. And I just thought it was so interesting. Ellis, thank you for the heart meat. Janine, thank you so much for the roses. Are those snakes dangerous? No, I would say that we are way more dangerous than them. They're actually an endangered species. So I love her black scales. She's beautiful. What kind of snake is she? So she is an Eastern Indigo. Sarah, thank you so much for the money gun. Guys, once we complete that money gun goal, we're going to go hang out with all of the baby ball pythons. So they have all shed out. They are absolutely stunning. Waiting until she gets bit. You'll be waiting for a while. I won't get bit by these guys. I'm sorry. Dodge, thank you for the heart meat. Janine, thank you for the roses. What's your Discord? So Discord is where we have our private Luxor Reptiles server. So the only way you can get access to Discord is by being a Patreon subscriber. So go to the link tree in my bio, click on Patreon, and that will get you access to Discord. Brianna, thank you so much for the money gun. Ooh, Brianna is the new title gift for the money guns. Can we get an MVP, please? Thank you so much. Brianna, thank you. What's her name? Her name is Lila. Brianna's still going. Brianna, thank you. Is she kind? I would say that these guys are super chill. They're very sweet. What's your favorite snakes? These guys are my favorite snakes. So these are Eastern Indigos. Guys, how fast do you think you can get up to 300 chairs? Do they ever bite? These guys are only going to bite if you smell like food or if they're getting fed and they miss. They get really excited and sometimes they just go for whatever's moving. Nicole, thank you so much for the money gun. Are taipans really bad? They're not as bad as everybody says, but yes. How long do they normally get? So the females will usually get about 5 to 5.5 feet long. They can get longer than that. They can get like 6 feet long. And the males are usually about 6 to 6.5 feet long. Kylie, thank you. Or Kylie, thank you for the heart meat. Do they have venom in them? So no, these are not venomous snakes. They can actually eat venomous snakes, which I think is very interesting. Have you ever been bit? I've never been bit by these guys. I've only ever been bit by one of my garter snakes. Do they smell? So these guys, your physical snakes shouldn't smell like anything. If they do, you should probably go to the vet. They do smell when they go to the bathroom, like most any living thing. Do they get red eyes? No, she has black eyes. Waiting till I see another beautiful snake. Yeah, so she's getting her cage cleaned right now. Alma, thank you so much for the lock and key. Nikita, thank you so much for the money gun. Yes, guys, once we put her away, we're going to get the new male Eastern Indigo out. B, thank you so much for the cap. Brianna, thank you so much for the money gun. Brianna is title gifter of the money guns right now. Next snake, nope, she's getting her cage cleaned right now, so we're going to hang out with her while she's getting her cage cleaned. She's gorgeous. She's absolutely beautiful. So the next one is my, I feel awful saying this, but the next one is my favorite indigo, looks-wise at least. What's your least favorite snake? I don't keep anything that we're not passionate about. So fangs, she does not have any fangs. Only venomous snakes have fangs, so she does have a lot of teeth. Does she have poison? She is not a venomous snake, no. What do you feed them? So these guys, it's actually really important for them to have a varied diet. So these guys, tonight she's going to get some chicks, some rats, and some mice. What's your oldest snake? My oldest snake is Myrtle. So Myrtle is 20 years old. She's a ball python. Jamie, thank you for the roses. What type of snake is she? She is an Eastern Indigo. We're going that way? Okay. Does she have babies? Yeah, so Killer and Killswitch are actually her babies. So they are getting fed tonight too. We're feeding all 6 of our indigos tonight. How can you tell a male from a female apart? You have to pop or probe them. I don't show you how to do it because if you do it wrong, you'll hurt them. Bring another one. No, we're hanging out with this girl right now because she's getting her cage cleaned. What's your youngest snake? The baby ball pythons that just hatched out. So once we complete that money gun goal, we're actually going to go see all of the baby ball pythons. Have you ever seen a green tree python? I've seen them, yeah. Is she dangerous? No, these guys are actually an endangered species. I want to pet her. She's so cool. Are they heavy? So she's probably only like 5-6 pounds. Nikita, thank you so much for the roses. How long do they live? These guys only live about 15 to 20 years, unfortunately. Are they heavy? No. Have you ever been scared of snakes? Not scared of them, but definitely very cautious around them. Janine and Kylie, thank you for the roses and the heart puffs. Can I have her? No. Do you have any other types of snakes? We have lots of other snakes. So we've got 9 different species of snake. Why do they look dangerous? I don't know. Do you have any? Yeah. Has Myrtle bit anyone? No. Myrtle's never even struck anyone. Her name, so this one right here is Lila. Do snakes have bones? Yes. They do have a full skeletal system. So skull, spine, and ribs. How many snakes do you have in total? Between 150 and 200 of them. What type is she? She is an Eastern Indigo. So these guys are an endangered species. They are actually federally protected. So if you see if you're ever lucky enough to see one of them in the wild, leave them alone. You can actually go to jail for even touching them in the wild. Do you have a python? I have lots of pythons. I don't know their rib count. I love snakes. They're so cool. I want to see the next one. Well, she's getting her cage cleaned right now. So whenever her cage is clean, we'll see the next one. Do you feed them live food? No, we feed them frozen thawed. Can she see you? She can see me, yes. Do you sell them? So I do have some ball pythons, some bearded dragons, and some crested geckos for sale right now. These guys are not for sale. Once we have babies, the males will be for sale. We'll be keeping all the females, though. How many snakes do you have? Between 150 and 200. What's your biggest snake? My biggest snake is Honey. So Honey is a 12-foot long Burmese python. Does she ever bite? She does not. Tips for getting over... Sharita, thank you so much for the subscription. Tips for getting over my fear of snakes. If you guys are scared of snakes, drop a follow. Keep coming back. There's no reason to be scared of these animals, and that is my favorite thing to show you. You'll never see me get bit. I mean, I've been bit by one of my snakes in the past almost 7 years, and that was just because she didn't want to come out of her cage, and I was trying to get her out for TikTok. So I just wanted to have both of them out, and she just wasn't feeling it that day. Guys, how many of you in here are scared of snakes? Vote red for yes, vote blue for no. Capri, thank you for the team bracelets. Do we see the bearded dragon? Nope. Right now, the indigos are getting their cages cleaned. However, once we complete that money gun goal, we're going to go see all of the baby ball pythons. Can you show Honey after? No. The Burmese pythons are out at my house for breeding season. Oh. Okay. Actually need to go do that. I'm petrified of snakes. Drop a follow. Keep coming back. So, guys, the question right now is, are you scared of snakes? Vote red for yes, vote blue for no. Do you have any banana ball pythons for sale? If you guys want to go check out what I have for sale, go to my website. It is luxorreptiles.com, or just go to the link tree in my bio. It is the very first one. What do you feed her with? So she is getting fed some chicks, rats, and mice tonight. She gets a varied diet. The indigos have a varied diet. It's actually really important for them, especially with breeding season, just for their fertility. So these guys are going... What are you doing? These guys are going to get paired on Halloween. Aaron, thank you so much for the money gun, guys. We are halfway there. We are 15 away. What's your favorite snake to handle? These guys, these Eastern indigos. Sharita, thank you so much for the pumpkin. Oh, I can't click on your profile. Where are they from originally? So these guys are from the United States. They're from northern Florida, Georgia, Alabama, that kind of general area right there. How long have you had snakes? About 6.5, almost 7 years. Do you feed them a live mouse? Nope, they're all frozen thawed. How many do you have? So indigos, I have 6 of them. Brianna, thank you so much for the money gun. Yeah, indigos, I have 6 of them. But snakes in total, I have between 150 and 200 of them. Have you dropped a snake before? No. Does she drink water? Yes, snakes do drink water. Can snakes love you? So snakes are not affectionate animals. Yeah, they're not affectionate animals. Has she ever had an outside cage? No, these guys do not live outdoors. When are you changing? I don't know, whenever her cage is clean. How much? Oh, I missed that, hold on. Do you ship to UK? So these guys, no. These guys cannot go anywhere outside of the US. If they're endangered, how do you have one? So these guys have not always been endangered. How did that work? So when did they start becoming like you couldn't get them out of the wild or anything?
I don't remember exactly when, but we've been keeping them in captivity for much longer than that. So we've had them. But yeah, I mean, people have been breeding them since before they became endangered.
Hi.
So they allowed the ones that were already in captivity to obviously stay in captivity.
How old is she? She's probably about 8 or 9. Yes, they do drink water. Yes, I can ship ball pythons to the UK. The shipping is pretty expensive though. So guys, if you like this kind of content, you guys want to see more cool animals on your feed, make sure you drop a follow. We are live every single day. My name's Kennedy. This girl right here is Lila. Lila is about to go back in her cage. But if you guys just like me and my vibe, oh, that's the wrong account. Dang it. Okay, hold on. I'll swap you. So we are getting my favorite looks-wise indigo out. This is the new male, and he is absolutely stunning. So he has the brightest red. You can see right there. Oh my gosh, dude. So he did just go to the bathroom. Like I said, your physical snake shouldn't stink, but when these guys go to the bathroom, it definitely does not smell good. Oof. Oh, wow. Isn't he beautiful, cat? Okay, let's fix this. So if you guys just like me and my vibe or anything like that, this pinned comment right here is actually my personal TikTok. We are live there pretty much every single day as well. So drop a follow over there if you want to come hang out with us after we leave here. This is our brand new Eastern Indigo male. He is absolutely freaking beautiful. I love him. How old? Did you ever find out how old he was?
No.
Okay. I know, he's beautiful. So look at his red right here. Look at him posing. Look at his red. Oh, he's so pretty. I know, he's stunning. Name, he doesn't have a name yet. Do you bathe snakes? So if they need it, sure, but not really. Do you have any all black snakes? I mean, this is an all black snake. He's gorgeous. He really is. When do they shed? So snakes shed as they grow. So the more often they eat, the quicker they grow, the more often they're going to shed. Are you not terrified? No, there's no reason to be scared of these animals. So if you guys are scared, drop a follow. Come back tomorrow. We are live every single day. And we just love showing you that these animals are just very, very misunderstood. Or they stick out their tongue, so that's actually how they smell. So you can see when they stick out their tongue, they have a forked tongue. So they have a Jacobson's organ up in their head, and that's what helps them differentiate which side the smell is coming from so that they can find food. Would they be happier in the wild, or do they care? No, they would not be happier in the wild because they are an endangered species, actually. These guys have no predators. They have food literally hand delivered to them. They have everything they could ever want or need. How much do bearded dragons cost? Depends on the type. Yeah, it totally depends on the type. I miss my snakes. I had 3. I love that. He's just chilling. Love him. I know, they're so cool. This is one of my favorites looks-wise. Look at all of his red. He's so pretty. Has a snake ever bit you? I've never been bit by any of my indigos. Can they stop bringing their tongues out? No, that's how they smell. How regularly do you need to feed snakes? So that depends on the type of snake. These guys are fed every other day right now. Ball pythons are fed once a week. The bigger snakes are fed every couple weeks to every couple months. Upper, thank you so much for that hat and mustache. Upper limit, I appreciate you. Thank you. Any of your snakes poisoned? So no, I do not keep any venomous snakes. So there are no poisonous snakes. There are venomous snakes. I want an indigo so bad. They're incredible animals. Highly recommend them if you have experience. And if you're like truly passionate about them, there's something about them. They're incredibly intelligent. You can see them just kind of analyzing like their surroundings. It's incredible to watch them. Doing lizards, I have a lot of lizards. I have 2 boa constrictors. I love that. Friday, thank you so much for the rose. Diana, thank you for the heart me. Name him Barry. I don't know what we're going to name him. Does he have kids? He does not yet. He is actually going to start breeding on Halloween. So on Halloween, we're going to start pairing all of our indigos. So he's going to 3 females. He's going to Killer, Kill Switch, and Midnight. Dexter's going to go back to Lila. What's your favorite ball python morph? Base morph is Clown. I have a python. I love that. Thank you guys so much for the roses and the heart me. Thank you, Jacqueline. How old is he? I don't know. I would have to have Russell check his messages. Which snake is your favorite snake? The Eastern Indigos. This is my favorite species of snake. He looks like a Lucifer to me. He's so cool. Are you not scared? No, there's no reason to be scared of these animals. They're just very, very misunderstood. So guys, if you guys like this kind of content, drop a follow. We are live every single day, and I love sharing these animals with you guys. What's your favorite color of ball python? I don't know. I think it depends on the color and pattern. Miss, thank you so much for the roses. Guys, thank you so much for all of the follows. Is it heavy? He's not heavy. No, he's just a couple pounds. What's a good starter pet snake? I would recommend a ball python personally. They're just a lot more chill than like a corn snake. Yes, these are all pets. We do breed them. We are breeders, but they're all pets first. And he's a python. He's actually not a python. He's in the colubrid family. He's a cute baby. He's so cool. He's moving a lot, making me nervous. Why? Ask questions. There's no reason to be scared of him for moving. If you have a boa, is it legal? Boas aren't illegal, but I have 2 Amazon tree boas. That's it. How many snakes do you have? I have between 150 and 200 snakes here. Does it bite? So anything with mouth can bite. He's only going to bite. So the indigos in general are only going to bite if you smell like food, or when they're getting fed, they get really, really excited. It's actually kind of cute. Sometimes they'll overshoot and miss just because they are so excited. They just go for whatever's moving. When can we see the twin snakes? Guys, once we complete that money gun goal, we will go and see all of the babies. What's up, Salty? Name? He doesn't have a name yet. Yeah, he does not have a name yet. Is a striped red snake a good pet? I have no idea what that would actually be. I do not have Argus monitors. How old is he? I do not know off the top of my head. I would have to double check my messages. What snake is that? So this is the new male Eastern Indigo. Mia, thank you. Or sorry. Yeah, Mia, thank you so much for the pumpkins. When did you get him? A couple months ago. Are you going to show Honey today? Nope, Honey. All of the Burmese pythons are at my house so that we can keep a closer eye on them for breeding season. Do you have cobras? No, I do not keep anything venomous. It is actually illegal here in Utah to keep anything venomous. Is that your pet? These are all my pets. All over the 200 animals that we have here are all pets. Where's Justin been? He's been here. Do you have bearded dragons? I have a ton of bearded dragons, actually. What year did you get him? This year. How do you know? I missed that. Where is its habitat? So these guys are from Florida, Georgia, Alabama, that kind of general area right there. Christy, hello. Cinnamon, thank you for the baby penguin. What snake is that? So this is one of our adult male Eastern Indigos. This is the new male that we just got. I am curious. They haven't asked, but I have not asked you. Who are you pairing him to on Halloween?
Midnight.
Okay. Do you sell them or something? I mean, we sell some of them, yeah. We don't sell all of them. What's his name? So he does not have a name yet. Is he slimy? No. So snakes are only slimy when they very first come out of the egg. Other than that, like, he does look very shiny. He's dry, though. Are snakes kind? I mean, kind. I don't know if I would use that word, but, like, they're chill. What's your favorite breed of snake? So my favorite species that we keep are these guys right here. This is an Eastern Indigo. Any chance we're getting all of babies this year? No. I mean, maybe like this upcoming season, but...
Maybe.
He is very pretty.
I need to start beating the crap out of him.
Yeah. Russell's just waiting to decide if he's also going to take them home for breeding season. Probably need to make that call in the next couple days, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Do you have tortoises? We have one sulcata tortoise. His name is Franklin. Why, with him moving so much, is he anxious? No. The indigos are very active snakes. They're always moving around, and they're really funny because they're always very, very active, and then they just find a spot where they just freeze. I don't know why. Every single one of them that I've ever held does it. How do you hold it so much? It's scary. So these guys aren't scary. They're just, if you guys are scared of these snakes, you just have some misinformation. You're just a little bit misinformed. So if you are scared of snakes, ask some questions like, let's help. Don't snakes shed? Yes, snakes do shed. Have you ever been bit? I've only ever been bit by one of my garter snakes. That is it. Are there signs? I missed that. Is this the new one? This is the new male. Yes. Thank you, Andy. Do all snakes move around a lot when being handled? Not all of them, no. These guys are just a very active species. I so want one. They're so cool. So cool. Not the verification. Okay, cool. He's beautiful. He is absolutely stunning. So speaking of, oh, guys, we're actually going to be feeding these guys in 25 minutes. So I don't show any feedings on TikTok because it's not worth the risk of us losing our account, and TikTok just doesn't really like that. But if you guys want to come see these guys get fed, these guys are the craziest eaters out of all of the ones that I have. They are a little bit psychotic. So when they smell food, they kind of just like shut their brain off. They're very smart snakes, but when they smell food, they don't use their brain. So it's kind of odd to watch. But these guys are my favorite ones to watch. So they're going to be eating some day-old chicks. They're going to be having some rats and some mice tonight. If you guys do want to come and watch that, we will be doing that in about 24 minutes. Just go to the link tree in my bio and click on Patreon. Follower tier will say sold out. Just scroll past that and click on the subscriber tier. These guys are hands down my favorites. Poisonous, he is not poisonous. He is not venomous either. How many baby snakes do you have? I don't know. I would have to count them. Brianna, thank you so much for the money gun. Guys, once we complete that money gun goal, we're actually going to go see all of the baby ball pythons. So we actually have a ton of them right now. But a lot of you have been asking to see the twins. So we had our very first ever set of twins just a couple weeks ago. Who is this? I love him. So this is the brand new male Eastern Indigo. He's probably the prettiest indigo that we have, which I feel guilty saying. I don't know why. What's the coolest looking snake that you have? I mean, how open are we being with the surprise snake? Are we just talking about it or not? All right, probably the Bolin's python. We're gonna watch you feed them. Go to the link tree in my bio and click on Patreon. Do they ever get annoyed being held? I wouldn't say they get annoyed being held, but sometimes they tolerate it more than others. Have you ever got bit by one? I've never been bit by an indigo. How old is that snake? So I don't know. I'd have to double check my messages. Is it free to watch you feed them? No, Patreon is a subscription. This is our business. While it is our hobby, it is also our business. What sort of snake is that? This guy right here is an Eastern Indigo. He's so pretty. His red is beautiful. What's the rarest snake you have? These guys or the California red-sided garter snakes probably. Ooh, okay. What's up? Okay, you stay right here. When you got your first snake, were you scared? I was not scared, but I was definitely very cautious. Okay, you stay right here. You're kind of holding my hands in a... Get a red belly black? No. Can snakes... I missed that. Can we see the babies? Yeah, guys, once we complete that money gun goal, we're going to go see all of the baby ball pythons. Do you have a hognose? I have 2 hognose. They're so cute. I love them. Can snakes once held in captivity go back into the wild? I mean, so, like with indigos in particular, these guys... I don't know what the ratio is of indigos in the wild versus in captivity. I would actually be really interested in finding that out. Travis might know or have a guess. But these guys, I would love to be part of a reintroduction program. That's pretty much the only time that you would ever put like a snake back in the wild after being in captivity. It's a very different life being in captivity versus being in the wild. And in captivity, they have food brought to them. There are some snakes that would definitely do better just being put in captivity or just being put in the wilds from captivity to have better like hunting instincts. Thank you so much for the money gun. Sorry, I did not see your name. I apologize. But like a ball python, I don't know how they would do going from captivity to the wild. Can you show us the bottom of him? Yeah, here you go. Deja, thank you so much for the rose. Is it a boy or girl? This is a male, so he is our newest male. Look at that. Do all of the red face have a little white patch under them like that?
Usually, yeah.
Okay. What's your most common question? Does it bite?
The highest quality ones usually don't have
Okay.
that red or that white.
Whoa. How much is he? So he's not for sale. Do you bathe them? Not really. Every now and then if they go to the bathroom and they just make a huge mess all over them, sure. But not a ton. Does it bite? So can they bite? Yes. Do they bite? No. There's no reason for him to unless I smell like food or he's getting fed. Is it free to watch? No. Patreon is a subscription, so this is how we support part of our business. If we didn't charge for things like Patreon, we would have to just go get normal jobs at wherever, and then we wouldn't be able to show snakes all day on live. Thank you so much for the money gun. Was that Gracie? How much are snakes like him? So the baby males will be about 1,500.
I'm just gonna leave Dexter on his side.
Okay. Jay, thank you so much for the heart me. Snake type, he is an Eastern Indigo. The snake is so gorgeous. He's beautiful. How do you hold a snake? Depends on the snake type. So type, species, and size. These guys are very active, so you have to support their entire body because you don't want to put any pressure on their organs. I know he is beautiful. Will you show us when you feed him or no? So yes, absolutely. Just not on here. TikTok doesn't like that kind of content. So I show all of that in our Discord. So if you guys want to come and watch, we're actually going to be feeding them in about 20 minutes. Just go to the link tree in my bio. Click on Patreon. The follower tier says sold out. Just scroll past that. Right under it says the subscriber tier. That will get you access to the feedings tonight. We have the nanny cam up right now. So you guys can go watch all of the babies hatch out. Meg, thank you so much for the money gun. MVP, Miss Meg. So yeah, we do have the nanny cam up in Discord right now where you guys can go watch those baby ball pythons when they literally take their first breaths and be born. Brianna, thank you so much for the money gun. Or it's his heart about right here. Thank you so much for the heart me. You're really good at answering all the questions. Thank you. Is that a red belly? So he does have a red belly. He's an Eastern Indigo, so he's actually not a venomous snake. He's not a red belly black. How big do they get? So males will usually get 6 to 6.5 feet or so. Females are usually about 5 to 5.5 feet or so. What do you feed them? So these guys actually have a varied diet. So we feed them generally like quail, chicks, rats, mice. Just really kind of depends on what we have. Thank you, Sonia. How long is he now? He's about 6 feet or so. He's so pretty. He's beautiful, Tiff. So guys, if you like this kind of content, drop a follow. We are live every single day. We're only going to be live for another 19 minutes or so. But if you guys just like me and my vibe or anything like that, drop a follow over on this pinned comment right here. So this is actually my personal TikTok. We will be live here tonight as soon as we get home from here. Oh gosh. Guys, thank you so much for all the follows. What's his name? He actually does not have a name yet. We need to figure one out. Is there such a thing as a cuddly snake? I mean, there's snakes that tolerate us more than others. Where's he trying to go? He's not necessarily trying to go anywhere. These guys are just very, very active. So they're kind of all over the place. They're always moving around. What does he feel like? So he does have larger scales, so he does feel a little bit more bumpy. How do you watch the feedings? Go to the link tree in my bio, click on Patreon, and click on the subscriber tier. I love him. He's so cool. Can we see the babies? Yeah, guys, we are 9 money guns away. We're going to go see all of the baby ball pythons. So if you guys want to go see all the babies, we have the twins that we're going to go hang out with. We're going to buy a snake from a breeder that you trust. Definitely from a breeder that you trust. It depends on what kind of snake you're looking for, though. Not all people keep the same snakes. How much is he with other snakes? Never, unless he's breeding. So indigos are snake eaters. So the only time these guys ever go around another snake is when they're breeding. Can I please name the new male? No. He's so cute. He's beautiful. What's up, Hannah? Do you have any leopard geckos? I do not have any leopard geckos, no. Do you have a white snake? I don't have an all white snake, no. Tiff, thank you for the money gun. Mike, thank you for the roses. What's up, Hannah? Does he bite? So he can bite. There's just no reason for him to unless he smells food or is getting fed. Do you sell? I have some ball pythons, crested geckos, and bearded dragons on my website if you just go to luxorreptiles.com. What snake has your favorite name? Probably Killer and Kill Switch. Live or frozen? Frozen. What's the best reptile to get? So as a beginner, I would say a ball python for a snake and a crested gecko for a lizard. What kind is he? He is an Eastern Indigo. Beautiful. He is beautiful. Have you ever been bitten? I've never been bit by any of my indigos. I have been bit by one of my garter snakes, though. Is that the limited edition? What? Do they need walks? No, they don't have legs. Do you have any rattlesnakes? I do not have any rattlesnakes. It is illegal here in Utah, actually, to keep anything venomous. Are corn snakes good starter snakes? They can be. I mean, they're good starter snakes because they're really easy to take care of, but they can be pretty sassy. I would not get a baby corn snake for your first because they're very small and they're very fast and they're kind of crazy. Do you have crested geckos? I do. I actually have a bunch of them on my website. If you just go to luxorreptiles.com. Would he harm the other snakes? Yeah. Yeah, these guys are snake eaters. How old is he? He is, I would have to double check my messages. Yeah, there we go. Can we see the babies? Yes, guys, once we complete that money gun goal, we are 8 money guns away. We're going to go hang out with all the baby ball pythons. So, first of all, if you guys like this kind of content, drop a follow. We are live every single day. Do you have to pay to watch the feedings? Yes, Patreon is a subscription. It's literally $10. We do feedings every night. We're going to be feeding the monitors tonight. We're going to be feeding all of our indigos. So, Dexter, Lilac, Killer, Kill Switch, Midnight, and this guy right here. So, this is our new male. He's freaking beautiful. Is that a red belly? No, he is an Eastern Indigo. And then we have the nanny cam up right now as well. So if you guys want to go and watch all the baby ball pythons hatch out and literally be born, if you guys want to watch them cut open the top of their egg with their egg tooth and take their very first breaths, it's probably my favorite thing to show you. It's so cool. Just go to the link tree in my bio, click on Patreon, and then click on the subscriber tier. It's right under the follower tier that says sold out. Yes, Zena. Do you have a blue viper? I do not keep anything venomous, no. What does he feel like? So these guys are very bumpy just because they have such large scales. Kylie, thank you so much for the corns. That's a healthy looking snake. The indigos are very healthy. What is he? He's an Eastern indigo. Capri, thank you so much for the money gun. Can you please do it now? No. You're not selling the indigos? No. Once we have babies, we'll be selling the males, but we'll be keeping all of the females for sure. Do you sell snakes online? Yeah. So I have ball pythons, bearded dragons, and crested geckos on my website. Just go to luxorreptiles.com. Do you have a hamster? No. What do you feed him? So these guys get fed a lot of stuff. It's actually really important for them to have a varied diet, especially with breeding season coming up. So tonight they're going to get some chicks, some rats, and some mice. Rebecca, thank you for the finger hearts. I don't know what that means. Wow, beautiful. He's so pretty. Care guide for crested gecko. Yeah, we can do that. We can totally do that. Where do you keep roaches? Pets, feeders, all of the above. What's his name? He actually does not have a name yet. Wow. You have a snake? We've got between 150 and 200 snakes here. What's the best snake to have as a pet? My personal opinion, it's a ball python for a beginner. Do you have albino ball pythons? I do have a couple albino ball pythons, yeah. How to get to your Discord? Go to the link tree in my bio and click on Patreon. That will get you access to our Discord. So the subscriber tier is what I would say. It's $10 a month. It's super cheap, super easy to get into. How do you know the gender of a snake? You have to pop or probe them. I don't show you how to do it because if you do it wrong, you'll hurt them. Do you sell corn snakes? I don't keep any corn snakes, no. Layla and Shake? Guys, thank you so much. I'm happy with my goldfish. Good. How long is he? He's about 6 feet long. Any tips for a beginner? For what? How are you not scared? Because there's no reason to be scared of these animals. They're very misunderstood. How do you get into working with snakes? So this guy that you keep seeing walk behind me, that's my fiance. He's been keeping reptiles for the past 17, almost 18 years now. And when I started dating him, I just thought it was very interesting. And then we started keeping some together, and then it snowballed into this. Is that snake real? Yes, I do not have any fake snakes. Can you see the other snakes? Nope, this guy's getting his cage cleaned right now. However, guys, we're only 7 money guns away. We're going to go and hang out with the baby ball pythons. So Russell is almost done with that one. I bet we could hit it pretty quick. No, I've never been bit by an indigo. Oh, guy is so cute. He's beautiful. How are hognose for a first snake? So hognose can be a good first snake. They're pretty easy to care for, but they can be pretty sassy as babies. And then, I mean, if you're fine with that, some of them can be. I'll show you when we go out there and see the babies. It's not under your bio help. So if you're under 18, you can't see the link tree. But if you go to the little picture app that we're not supposed to say on here, that will have the same link tree. I have a corn snake. I love that so much. How they mate, so they will wrap their tails around each other, insert their reproductive organs, and it's called a lock. I don't like snakes, guys. If you are scared of snakes, drop a follow and come back tomorrow. There's no reason to be scared of these guys. Look how chill he is. Eastern indigo or children's python or king snake for first snake. I would not recommend an Eastern indigo for your first snake. Us as breeders, we would not sell you an indigo as your first snake. I don't know anything about children's pythons, but king snakes can be fine first snakes. Kwani, thank you so much for the roses.
Just throw this lock in that cage.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh, hold on. Question for you. Biggest snake owner ick. When people post their snakes cropped and up close and don't show you their full enclosure is one.
Yeah. I don't know.
I feel like that's a good question. Duh, thank you so much for the heart me. Do you feed them live or frozen? We feed them frozen. We're actually going to be feeding them in about 12 minutes. Love snakes that are so cute. They are so cute. What's your Discord? Go to the link tree in my bio and click on Patreon, and Patreon will get you a link to Discord. That is the only way to get access to our Discord. It's where we have our private luxorreptiles server. So cute. He is so cute. All right, guys, we have 11 minutes before we hop off. However, we are 7 money guns away. We're going to go hang out with all of the baby ball pythons. We're going to go show you guys the twins. So this is our very first set of twins that we've ever hatched out. They are the smallest ball pythons I've ever seen. They are so cute. Is it morning or night for you? It's 3:18 p.m. How old is it? I would have to double check my messages. I don't know off the top of my head. What's up, Lisa? Did he bite? No, I've never been bit by an indigo. Do they have ears? So snakes do not have any external ears. There's no holes on the side of their head. You can see right here. Do you have any corn snakes? I do not have any corn snakes. Brianna, thank you so much for the money gun. Brianna, thank you. Okay, MVP Miss Brianna. How long do snakes live? It depends on the type of snake. These guys will live about 15 to 20 years. No, snakes do not sense when you're scared of them. They don't sense fear or anything like that. Brianna, okay, guys, we need an MVP Brianna for completing that goal, for crushing that goal. Hold on 1 second. Brianna, thank you so much. You're absolutely incredible. Oh, hold on. Let me see this right here. You guys are so sweet. Guys, thank you. Okay, so guys, we're going to put this guy away. Everybody say goodbye to him. We're going to see all the baby snakes, the baby ball pythons. And then, guys, let me double check really quick. But we're going to be hopping off in 10 minutes. So we're going to go and hang out with all of the baby ball pythons for a little bit. If you guys like this kind of content, drop a follow here. We are live every single day. But if you guys just like me and my vibe or anything like that, this pinned comment right here is my personal TikTok. I will be live there tonight as well. We're live there pretty much every single day as well. So drop a follow over there if you guys want to come hang out with me at home. And then we're going to go hang out with the babies. I have a ball python. They're so nice. Ball pythons are great for snakes. They're my favorite to recommend for beginners. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Can I help you, sir? Weirdo. All right, let's go. I freaking love the babies. They are so cute. They're so cute. All right, we'll start with the twins. Have you been bitten? I've only ever been bit by one of my garter snakes. That is the only snake of mine I've ever been bit by. Love and respect to you. Have a nice day. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hello. Oh, you guys made a mess in your water. You guys just had that cleaned yesterday. Kate, thank you for the heart me. What do you feel like ball pythons are the best for beginners? Because they're the chillest. They're really easy to take care of. Here's one of the tiny little twins. Look how small. Look how small. Oh my goodness. How do I overcome my fear of snakes? Drop a follow and come back tomorrow. Keep coming back. I want it. It's so tiny. Thank you so much for the heart puffs. I know, they're so cute. When we have space, Jill. What a sweet baby. I know. They're so cute. Hi. Love the color. These ones are beautiful. Can we watch you feed? Absolutely. I don't show that on TikTok because it's not worth the risk of losing my account, but I do show all of that in Discord. So if you guys want to come and watch the feedings, that'll be in about just under 10 minutes. Go to the link tree in my bio and click on Patreon, and then that will send you a link to Discord. So the follower tier says sold out. Just scroll past that. The subscriber tier is right under. I've never had a two-headed snake, no. So this is one of the little twins, super tiny and adorable. Which one of you? Where are you? I see you. Hi. You're fine. So, where's the other twin? Some of these babies take after their mom. Their mom is kind of a sassy girl. Hi, I just want to see you. So this is the Paradox. This was probably one of my favorites. This is absolutely stunning. This one might bite us. This one's a little bit striky. How cool is that, you guys? Wow, I know, isn't... Have you seen this one lately? It looks way cooler, that Paradox. Yeah. It's looking like really, really bright. I know, this one's so cool. That one's gorgeous. Yes, Kayla. How can you tell they're twins? They were in the same egg. Paradoxes are so gorgeous. Paradoxes are so cool. This one does have a little heart on its head too. How much is a ball python? So ball pythons really depend on their genetics. You can have a ball python that's $50 or $50,000, just depending on what genes they have in them.
That female Paradox GHI Mojave is going to be for sale here pretty soon. That one that I held back.
Where's that?
Blue tape on it.
Huh. Russell said this one's going to be for sale soon. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hey, can I get you out of here? Thank you. I just forgot that this one was paradoxed. Where? This one's going to be for sale soon. No, they won't eat fruits and vegetables. Can they feel you touching them? They can. For real? Yeah, Jill. That one's stunning. That one is absolutely beautiful. Who's going to get it? How much? I don't know. We'll have to ask him. OMG, pretty. I love them. They want to know how much you're thinking of selling that for.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't know how much he's going to sell it for yet. This is so pretty. This is probably one of my favorite ones of this year so far. They look like the same. I don't know how you can tell the difference. Once you've been doing this for a while, you can see the differences in them. These are ball pythons, Lauren. Yeah, I love that one. This one's so freaking pretty. So there's this one. We've got one of the twins right here. Teeny little baby. So cute. And then the other twin is right there. So small. Yeah, Jody. So their water's fine. They just get this this bedding in there, so we just have to change it out more often. This, however, is one of my favorites too. Look at that one. That one is so cool. Pizza, thank you for the hippos and the roses. Hi, Teresa. Will the twins stay together? Probably not, but maybe. This one is just absolutely beautiful. They don't crawl out of those drawers. They don't. I don't know about python, but I'm scared of feeding them. Why? Board, thank you so much for the roses. Do they fight if you mix different tubs? No. Where are you from? I'm in Utah. Board, thank you so much for the heart me. What kind? These are ball pythons. Do eyelash viper? No, I don't keep anything venomous. Where are you located? We are in Utah. That's my favorite of the season. This one's absolutely beautiful. Teresa, thank you for the team bracelets. We do not have any blue-eyed Lucies, no. I know, Born Ready. This one is so freaking pretty. They keep asking me genetics. We need to go through and write all of them down. So, I want to know on these two clutches right here.
Yeah, that one's a banana enchi cinnamon.
Banana enchi cinnamon.
No, banana GHI enchi.
I was going to say, I knew it was banana enchi, but I wasn't sure which other one was in there.
Yeah, banana enchi GHI.
This one is just a GHI, or is it enchi GHI?
That's an enchi GHI. And then those two are the same. Those are enchi GHI cinnamons.
Those ones are so pretty. These are some of my favorite cinnamons I've seen. We do not have green tree pythons, no. These ones, though, I'm obsessed with this one. What is this?
Just a banana cinnamon.
Why is it
funky?
Why is it? It looks like it has hypo or something. I'm not saying that it does. It's a way different color because we think that this one's a banana cinnamon. And those do not look the same.
Yeah.
That one's way more orange. This one's way more purple. My favorite. They're so cool. Wait, maybe that's my favorite. I can't pick. Yeah, this one is absolutely stunning. This is definitely one of my favorites so far, but just like all of the gray kind of around the saddles is really, really cool. Do we have any mystic potions? Looks like hearts. Where's that new one?
The new clutch? It's up there.
Oh, gotcha. So what are these ones? Oh, they're on shed.
I think just GHIs, GHI Mojaves, and Mojaves.
All right. I know, they're so pretty. Hold on. Ooh, guys, we've got 2 minutes before we're supposed to hop off and go and feed. So, we'll show you a couple more babies. We'll show you a couple of the babies that... So, we'll ask Russ when he comes back up here. I'm a Mojave male. I love them. Hello. Oh, you got in your water, too. I'll go through and clean all of your waters. This one is so pretty. I don't know if you just ate last night, though. Hello. I'm falling in love. I was bitten in the face by an albino, and I've always been scared. I get that. That one's so pretty. I know. This one I am obsessed with. It's dangerous. They're not. How do I watch the feeding? I will show you in just a second. Hello. I love this one. Oh, wow. I know. They're so cute. This one I love. So many cute babies. I freaking know. It's so difficult. Oh, this one just shed. Hi, little baby. cute. This one is from that same clutch. Chelsea, thank you for the heart meat. This one is stunning. Who's being fed? We're feeding the indigos tonight. This one is also stunning. A lot of you love this one. So this is the only downside to this bedding. I don't like the color that it turns the water. It's just tannins. It's not like bad. It's not dirty or anything like that. It's just from the Eco Earth or from the cocoa chips. Donna, thank you for the heart me. A lot of you are obsessed with this one though. Can you show the biggest snake? Nope. She is at my house. Happy, thank you so much for the team bracelets. Okay, so for those of you asking, I'll show you right now. Hold on one second. Okay, so Sarah, thank you for the heart meat. Guys, we're going to go feed all of our Eastern indigos, and we're going to feed the monitors as well. So if you guys do want to come and watch that, like I said, the indigos are my favorite ones to feed. They're absolutely incredible. They're psychotic. But that was our timer to go and feed. That's my favorite. It's so pretty, born ready. So if you guys like this kind of content, you guys want to see more cool animals on your feed, drop a follow. We are live every single day. But if you guys just like me or my vibe or anything like that, drop a follow over on this pinned comment right here. So this is actually my personal TikTok. That is where we will be live tonight. And then if you guys want to come and watch the feedings, this is how you get there. So click on this profile picture here. Click on the profile picture here. The link tree. And then Patreon is the third one down. So this follower tier on top will say sold out. Just scroll past that and click on the subscriber tier. That will get you access to the feedings, but it will also get you, so we do the feedings every night, but it will also get you access to the nanny cam. So we have the nanny cam up live right now. So these baby ball pythons are technically due on the 2nd, but they might start hatching out early. So we've got Discord right up there. You guys can go and watch all of these babies hatch out. Okay, guys. I will see you guys a little bit later. Miss you, love you, bye.